Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad that you're able to join me again today. So today I'm going to be discussing the current workout program that I have been doing. If you follow me on Facebook or Instagram, you can see all the pictures that I post about some of the juices that I do, or the exercise plans that I work with, or the smoothie recipes that I have. And I figured that I would do a video on my current latest workout routine that I started doing 2 weeks ago, because I've had so many of my clients and even just people around me ask me what I have been doing lately. So I figured, why not do a video? I'm just going to explain to all of you how I found the program and why I really love it. And I really think that if you are interested in revamping yourself, summer is still here. Naturally, it's August, even though it will be over in a few short weeks, but you still want to try and incorporate a healthy eating plan and maybe even an exercise routine, something that's fast and easy, then I would totally recommend this program that I've been doing. I reconnected with a college friend of mine who is a Beachbody coach. I didn't know until we reconnected, and she was posting all these delicious recipes on Facebook, and I absolutely loved all of them. And then throughout the conversation, she was telling me all these different workout routines that she was doing. Now, I do love to exercise, but I do have a very hectic schedule, so I don't have enough time in the day for myself to do a workout routine. I do try to eat very healthy, but it's very hard sometimes to either go walking or running, and I try to do those things, but I can't always get it in the way that, at the times that I would like to do it. So in discussion with her, she had told me a couple of programs that were recent, that were new, that just came out in the last few months. And one of them that I Googled about was that she had recommended to me was called the 21-Day Fix. And it is with trainer Autumn Calabrese, and it's just a wonderful, wonderful program. So what I did is I Googled it, and I went on YouTube, and I tried to find a little bit or more information about it coming from her words, even though I trusted my friend Michelle's 100%, but I wanted to see if the program was something that I would feel would be exciting for me to do, looking to target some of the things that I wanted to target. Number one, I wanted to have exercise in my daily regimen because I needed more energy. I am up very early and I go to bed very late. Being a mom, I work, I'm a wife, I have to cook, I have plenty of things I have to do, and I have to service all of my clients. My days really go by very fast. So if you are in even one of the categories of that I just said, you know how hectic it can be during the day to try and fit in even a 20-minute walk. So that was the one thing that I wanted to do, is I wanted to start implementing a workout routine. And number two is I wanted to target what I was eating. I do eat extremely healthy, at least I try to, and but sometimes eating too much of the healthy foods aren't good for you either. So what I liked about this program is it really targeted into a certain meal plan that you should be having with a certain calorie target per day. So let me get right into it with all of you and explain to you exactly what it does, how it works, and that's pretty much it. I want to explain everything. This is the 21-Day Fix. It comes with 2 CDs. There are 2 workout routines in here, 5 workouts each in each CD. Then what you do is you also get a fat blasting cardio workout, which I have not done yet because I'm just following the program the way that she recommends it in the video, and also in the plan to start the 21-Day Fix. So it also comes with a little pamphlet here, and in this pamphlet you can also track your transformation. So naturally, if you want to track your record, record your how much you lost or how much inches you lost as well, you can do all that on here in this pamphlet. So the other thing that's in here is there is a calendar, and you have to work out basically every single day for 30 minutes. You might say to yourself, I don't have 30 minutes to work out, but coming from me, because I have such a crazy hectic life running around 5 to 7 days a week, I was able to fit it in. So I dedicated myself the last 2 days. I am now 2 weeks. I'm now on day 16. So by the time you guys get to see this, I'll pretty much be almost done with everything. So you have a 7-day program that you can do here, and it tells you exactly what you should be doing Monday through Sunday. Now I started my day on Tuesday. I started the program on a Tuesday, so naturally my start day for Monday would be Tuesday. Then when you get to day 15, if you really like the way your transformation is going and you want to amp it up a little bit, you can do 2 workouts a day. You can do them back to back, or you can separate them. And it will tell you in here from day 15 through 21 what else that you can do. So that's the workout, how you really should be breaking down the workout for yourself. So that's that pamphlet. Then you also get an eating plan. Now, the eating plan is wonderful. It basically breaks down to which container it gives you enough food for what and what you can eat. So when I first received this package and I had seen that I had these containers, I said to myself, how in the world could they expect me to eat out of these little containers? There is no way I'm going to stay full. That's how I had assumed it, because naturally when you see something first, automatically you're going to say, oh my God, this is how much they're allowing me to eat. But I will tell you guys that when I did look into the book and I read a little bit and I sat down and I gave myself 10 minutes to read it, what it does is it basically targets the calories that you are allowed to have for the next 21 days. That's why it's called the 21-day fix. So what happens is that you are able to, depending on what your calorie target is, there are a certain limit of each green container that you have, purple, reds, the yellows, the blues, and the oranges. And it's really a really great eating plan. It makes a ton of sense. And within like the first 2 to 3 days, you will really get it down packed. That's how long it took me to kind of like figure out exactly how I would want to do the entire program. So basically, in the category that I run into for the calories that I can have, and it will tell you like a calorie chart as to how many containers you can have each day of each one. And I fall into the 1,200 to 1,499 calories per day. So it really is a lot of food. And if you are the type of person that likes to prepare your meals the day before, this is great for you. Or if you like to prepare everything in the morning, sometimes like myself, I have to do everything in the morning. It's very easy. So the green container naturally are your vegetables. So I'm allowed, in the category that I'm in, the 1,200 to 1,499, I'm allowed 3 of these a day. So I can incorporate vegetables any way that I want, and they'll give you a list of vegetables that you can eat throughout the course of the day. There are a ton of vegetables on the list. I mean, it's really foolproof when it comes to what you really can eat. The purple one is the fruits. I'm allowed 2 of these a day on the category that I fall into, which is more than enough. I'll tell you, I've incorporated fruits into different meals throughout the day, or even as a snack. And then your red is your protein. A ton of different protein options. You do not really have to necessarily just keep it to chicken, turkey, or even some of the beef that is on the market. You can alter it with cottage cheese, hummus, a protein shake. I mean, there are so many options that you have with the red container. So I'm allowed 4 of these a day on the chart for the calorie intake that I have. And the yellow is going to be your grains. So what would go in here, or even let's just say some types of carbs or starches, what would go in here would be your couscous, your cannellini beans, or whatever beans you want to use, your lentils. You can also put your barley in here, your rice, brown rice preferably. The list is endless on what you can actually use and utilize for this container, and how you want to utilize it into your meal plan for the day. Then in the blue is like a healthy fat. I usually, sometimes I will save this for the end of the night, and I can have almonds filled up in here. I can do avocados mixed in with the salad. I can also put feta cheese in an egg omelet that I'm making. Again, the options are endless. There's a whole list of foods that you can put into this container, and it really will satisfy you. Then the little ones here are for either your salad dressings or a different type of fatty food that you want to incorporate into your regimen. Let's just say flax seeds or pumpkin seeds or sunflower seeds, or like I said, a salad dressing. So they also have a list of salad dressings that you can make for yourself. They are absolutely delicious. I highly recommend that you follow the dressings because I became such a fan. I don't even think I'm going to purchase. I usually like olive oil and vinegar, or balsamic vinegar and olive oil, and mix it with a little bit of salt and pepper on my salads. Very, very simple. But the salad dressings that are in this program are so delicious, and they taste great, and you could put them on any type of food that you're making, not just only your salad, but you can put it on your chicken, you can put it on your turkey, you can put it on your fish. I mean, depending exactly what you want to make for that day. So that pretty much breaks it down into the eating plan. So you also have to have a certain amount of water per day. I have to have 64 ounces of water per day, and they will tell you how to calculate that based off of your weight and also your calorie intake and all that. It explains everything in this eating plan book, which is really great. I do drink a lot of water on a normal basis, just in general. I know that I have to have 4 of these a day to complete the daily intake that I should have, which will give me that certain amount of ounces that I should be having. The other thing is that if you're not such a fan of water, they do give you options on how to marinate your own water and have it almost as if it's like a tonic, of all these fresh fruits or vegetables or whatever it is that you want to put in them. They give you the options to make your water more tasty. So what I've done is I make myself a jug of water whenever I have free time. I make it the night before so it's ready for me in the morning. And what I add is just some sliced oranges, lemons, cucumbers, and fresh mint. You have the option to do whatever you like. If you like regular water, that's fine. I do too. But every once in a while, it's nice to change it up. You can also have seltzer. They do tell you to limit your coffee intake and your tea intake. Because with the plan, there's like certain amount of things that you should be having per day. I quit coffee 3 weeks ago, so I was really excited to do this because I know that I wouldn't be craving it, even though it just took me a couple days to kind of get back into the swing of things, because I do love coffee very much, but it's been fine. So the other thing also too is that the other thing that it also comes with is a 3-day quick fix. So you do have a option. Let's just say you have a wedding coming up, or an event, or a red carpet event, or you're going somewhere and you really want to make yourself look good, a reunion or a family function, whatever it is, and you want to get yourself in shape and you only have a few days to work with. There is a 3-day quick fix guide in here that will really target and get you in shape in 3 days, or at least help you lose a lot of the water weight or whatever it is that you really want to get off for a quick fix. I have not done this yet. I've been in the program, like I said, I'm on day 16 today, and I just truly love it. Maybe I would do something like this before something that I have something going on. I'll just jump right into this and see how it works for me for 3 days. And then the other thing is that it does come with a couple of different other pamphlets. They talk about Shakeology, and then how you can also get a free coach to actually work through with you on this plan that you're working for 21 days. Now, if you are going to sign up and you are interested in purchasing the 21-day fix, I would really recommend that you contact my friend Michele. You can contact her via email at absolutelyfantastic@gmail.com. I'm going to put her information in the link below so that you guys, in the comment section, so that you guys can reach out to her if you have any questions, and she'll help you set up an account. She'll get you started. She'll tell you what's going to work for you. I mean, I didn't go and order the Shakeology because at the time, about a month ago when I had ordered the program, I didn't want to spend the money on the Shakeology, but I really am truly considering it, even though I incorporate a protein shake that I like that I get from Vitamin Shop. If you guys want to know more about it, I will talk about it in another post, in another video. So if you have any questions, you can ask her, or you can even comment below and ask me, and I'll be more than happy to tell you how it's been working for me, or how you would feel throughout the course of the next 21 days when you focus and do this workout program. So the other thing too, to help you keep on track, is they recommend a breakdown of a meal plan. So what I did is I went online, and you can either copy the meal plan that's in the 21-day fix. They're a little bit smaller, or or you can go to beachbody.com and you can print out the daily meal plan and how you can target and remember and also keep track of everything that you're eating through the day so that you don't get confused and you forget what you ate. I know that I have a pretty good memory, but when you have a hectic lifestyle, it's really hard to remember what you did 2 or 3 hours ago sometimes, just because you're running around so much. And for me, I just want it to be easy. So what I did is I printed out a few of these sheets to equal 21 days. And basically at the top, you start to write everything that you're allowed. How many, basically, I'll show you exactly how I started it. So the first page looked like this when I first started, and the calorie target comes up here, and I also reminded myself what category I was in, and then it breaks it down to how many containers you can have each day of what, and then you mark it down as you eat it. You can also write in a notebook what you were having each meal and what time. I like to document the time because I know that in 3 hours I'm going to be hungry again. So if you're the type of person that likes to eat every 3 or 4 hours, that's why I say keep a little log for you when you're on the 21-day fix, because it will really help you get through the entire program, and you don't have to be stressed thinking, what did I eat before or earlier, just to keep track for yourself. So you just kind of mark off as you go along what you're eating. Now you can write it in a notebook, or you can do what I did just to make it easier for yourself. Behind that little chart for that day, I just wrote down the timing of what I ate, the time, what I ate, and then I just kind of like documented. You're probably having about 4 to 5 meals a day and maybe like a snack or 2 snacks and 3 meals or whatever it is. However it works for you, that's how you should do it. I definitely recommend printing out the sheets so that you can keep track of everything. I think it's great. So that pretty much breaks it down as to exactly the 21-day fix. In the first week that I did it, I will tell all of you that the first 3 days is going to be rough. I'm the type of person, I do like to walk, I like to jog or whatever it is. This will take you to the next limit. This is going to push your body in ways that you should be moving every single day. If you're just starting out, I had 3-pound weights and 5-pound weights, and that's what I started with. The first 3 to 5 days, I stuck with the 3-pound weights. I felt that that was more than enough for me. Once I felt my muscles getting stronger and I was able to go to the 5 pounds, I went to the 5 pounds. Now at this point, I think I'm ready for 8 pounds. But the first 3 days, just prepare yourself to be a little bit sore, and don't get discouraged, because if you're sore, it's working, and that's what your body needs. If your body needs a wake-up call and it's time for you to get some energy and to just get going, then I would totally recommend this program. So what I've been doing, because for me, I'm an early bird, is I've been waking up a little bit extra early each day. So I try to get up between 5:30 and 6:30, maybe like an hour before my son gets up, so that I have a half hour, maybe 45 minutes to myself. So this way I can go do the workout. It's 30 minutes, and then I start to prepare my breakfast. And at that point, my son wakes up. So if you are a mom and you have children in your home now, then you know exactly what I mean when your kids just don't give you the opportunity to have a few minutes to yourself, because they wake up and they're just ready to go with their day. So for me, it was beneficial that I woke up early. I pushed myself to get up early, a little bit earlier, so this way I had that time to myself. The workout is very fast. It's a little intense at first. Once you get through the first 3 to 4 days, the soreness will definitely go away, and you will not feel sore anymore. You're going to start to feel so good that you won't be able to wait for the next workout in the morning. So I basically have trained myself now to get up a little bit extra early, and I try to get in bed a little bit earlier too. So this way I have an extra amount of sleep for myself to start the day. When I wake up and I do my workout, immediately I will have another glass of water, and then I'll start my breakfast routine. If you do want to hear some of the breakfast things that I've been making for breakfast, let me know, and I'll create a blog post about it, or I will do another video about it and show you exactly how I incorporate the containers like with my breakfast. So like if I were to have oatmeal, this would be considered 1 portion of oatmeal, and it looks small, but once it goes in the dish, it really is a lot. And then I take like blueberries and strawberries, and I'll mix that with it. Or what I'll do is I'll do something that Autumn mentioned, and she takes oatmeal, and she mixes it with peanut butter. So you're allowed, for me, I'm allowed 2 teaspoons of either almond butter or peanut butter or one of those fats on olive oil for dressing. So what I do is I take 1 teaspoon and I mix it with my oatmeal, and I put a little bit of cinnamon on top, and I have that for breakfast with like egg whites or 2 boiled eggs or scrambled eggs with a little bit of feta cheese, depending on how much your calorie intake is for that day. And that works for me. I'm full for 4 hours. For me, and this goes with anything, I don't like to be thinking about my next meal. I want to feel full so I have fuel for the day, and then when I'm ready for my next meal in 3 to 4 hours, I have something either ready in the fridge, or like I said, you could prepare everything the night before, have everything in baggies for yourself. You could even prepare your lunch for the entire week on a Sunday. So this way you have everything ready. And if you're going to work and you're out of the house and you work in an office, you just take everything with you in a lunchbox, in a little lunch bag, and you go. It's easy. It's very, very filling. The meal options are endless. Do not be discouraged. I was a little nervous when I opened everything up and I saw the amount of containers, but please do not be discouraged. So I do hope you enjoyed just this video on what I've been doing. And like I said, in the first week, I lost 6 pounds. I felt that I definitely toned up, and I have a really good amount of energy. I haven't lost since the first week, but what I can tell you is I definitely feel that my target areas for myself, which are my thighs, the lower body, has definitely toned up. I mean, immensely. It's just such a great feeling. My arms, I feel that my arms are more toned. I just feel my entire body is getting to where I want it to be and how I always wanted it for quite some time. And I just didn't have the opportunity to do all of this. So if you are like me and you can't get to the gym, or you can't get to a workout place, or you just can't get to work, walk or jog or run because your schedule is just too tight, but you're looking to revamp yourself, then I feel don't wait. Definitely look into this program. It's the 21-day fix. Please reach out to my friend Michele. Once again, her email address is absolutelyfittastic@gmail.com. She's also on Instagram at absolutelyfittastic. And if you follow her on Instagram, you might also find her on Facebook. It's absolutely Fittastic as well. And if you go to my Facebook page, you'll see that I shared a couple of her recipes and also a couple of her information about a workout program or things that would help you get through the course. So I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you find it helpful, and if you've tried the 21-day fix, please let me know how it worked out for you. I will try and put up a blog post for my final thoughts and results. As always, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to follow me on, subscribe to my channel. I hope that you've enjoyed this video. If you'd like to see more videos like this on maybe some of the things that I cook, or some of the smoothie recipes that I make, some of my water recipes, or if you'd also like to see some of the lunches that I make, please let me know. I will be more than happy to show you exactly how I do it. I will keep the video under like 2 minutes so that it will be easy and something that you can follow for yourself at home. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see all of you guys soon. Take care. Bye.